Okay. Let us not beat around the bush. Oops. Should be good. Oh, you can leave from this. Oh, that's interesting. Well. Here we are. The 4th day of playing this save. At this point, we've already crossed the 10-hour mark, so let's see if this turns into my longest Nemo grind or what. Man. It's like, where do we even begin, right? With this save, like... Hawk to a 2.5. Thank you, Tapras, for your lovely insight. Hope you're doing phenomenally. Bro, you gotta jump lower than that. So we're here with this save that has taken me longer than anything in ATK2. And I'm not even that close. Hey, Gaffodil, thank you for the good luck. Dude, please don't do this again. I had enough of yesterday when I died to that section a million times, man. I don't understand what happened. I'm just so bad at that jump. It's not that big of a deal, but it is a little sad to die to that so much. When that was like a jump that was like a section I never died to. And now it's a section I've actually been dying to quite a bit. To be fair, though, attempts to that are a lot less valuable now, considering my PB is almost twice as far into the save, depending on how exactly you count. Okay. Already one to the checkpoint. Oh, dude. I didn't miss the water in both. I actually grabbed the water, but it was too high. Come on. What a tease, bro. God damn it. Yeah, unfortunate. The number of times I fucking double dipped 22 and died to it twice in a row is insane, man. That fucking room. God. Fucking 22, man. Genuinely such a rude room. Entirely because that first input is so hard. Whatever. It's not really a big deal. My attempts are definitely getting better on average. I'm happy I got a room with the cross to 22. Although my best is still cross to 24. Although I think both my attempts would go crosses to 24. Both lost it, both on 24. Which is unfortunate. But also reasonable because 24 is also really fucking hard. Although unlike 22, it's mostly because of the last input. Or the last jump, rather. Well, it's technically all one jump, but, you know. The last distinct jump in the sequence. It is kind of funny how the buff a lot of these got was like, they've been turned into like fluid motions. Like, there's not a lot of segments that are more than one jump, I've noticed. How goes the grind? It's definitely getting more consistent, but it's taking a while to reach, like, good consistency, and it's not like it's gotten any easier. It's still really fucking hard. I'm still dying to a lot of stuff early on, like super often. I'm just not getting stuck at the beginning as much, basically. But, you know, still dying to Chirach. It's a hard save. If it was an easy save, I wouldn't have 10 hours in it already. I really do wonder how hard, like, other people think this is. Uneasy save, yeah. Segment number 9 there is gonna giving me some trouble today. Hopefully that changes. Dude, this day was a really good day for that segment. I feel like I almost never died to it. It was so consistent. Today we're not blessed with that same heavenly aura. I started antimatter dimensions. Obviously don't say too much because, you know, I don't want to be spoiled on what happens in the game, because I know the game has a lot of stuff that happens in it, but it's one of those games I saw people talk about a lot, so I was like curious, especially because it was free, what it was like, and it's interesting so far. 100 difficulty zones beating it, that might be true. Okay, I'll patch the heavenly aura of the game. you for the good luck, chill guy. Meow. Pause and unpause. Kale may have beaten it. I'm gonna be straight up, dude. If anyone on the dev team beat this fucking thing, I would be astonished. Worst stream delay ever? Dude, sometimes Twitch genuinely hits you with the fucking trap game tricks. I've had instances on Twitch where it'll show a stream and then it'll show an ad and the ad will like it will not account for the ad, so it will just like, I'll just have a bunch of delay. So I pause and unpause to remove the delay and I get hit with another ad as soon as I unpause. Genuinely insane fucking play. It's so potent. It's so vile. It gets me every time. Even when I account for it, it's still like, I still fall for it, dude. It's crazy. It's genuinely their most insane ploy. Yup. Capitalism prank. Yeah. It's crazy because I know there's like a lot of people that should have just don't watch Twitch because the ads are so bad. It's not like I blame them. Gotcha. Yeah, that probably works. Come on. It's genuinely insane how quickly you can turn around on that fall. I kinda hurt my eyes there because I went for like a really long time without blinking in that sequence. It's kinda funny. That was silly. Especially because now I'm blinking manually. Surprised that wasn't too high. Dude, you trolled me. I'm not sure. Kid needs to borrow the moisture. Thank you, Navala. Yeah, I think it's just stuff on the transitions are weird. Sometimes. I mean, sometimes it looks normal. I think they just... Oh, I see what you mean, actually, huh? That's kind of funny. It's specifically these ones up here that are Archfoe spikes. This one turns into a balloon spike, but these stay as Archfoe. That's kind of funny. I'm guessing that is a mistake and they're supposed to turn into balloon spikes. I would assume that the issue is caused by the fact that the spike on the bottom I think is there in regular floor 100, but I'm pretty sure the spikes on top are not. So there's a good chance that whatever they're doing to make the spikes transition into the other sprite just doesn't work for the ones added in 100+. So any spikes added to the border probably have that visual bug. At least ones where they didn't make sure that they were correct. Wrong object core. Dude, I can't. I simply can't. I actually kind of struggling today. We've only gotten one to the cross. I can't with Church today. Now I'm turning around too fast. It's wild. Having lots of deaths to like that post beginning section. Like the balloons and Chirach and you know, Emperor, what's after Emperor? Color. And Sunspike are like the post intro. Once you're past Sunspike, that's leads into the pre-cross section. And then of the pre-cross section, there's the post-cross is 17, 18, and 19, which are the break section. Then there's 20 to 24, which is the fucking death you're gonna get fucked section, because it's so fucking hard. It's so fucking hard, man. It's literally just 5 run killers in a row. Bro, what the fuck is your problem? Yup. Every day has its own set of problems, I feel. Yesterday I went in with the expectation, well, not the expectation, but I knew it was possible that I would make bigger progress than the previous day. Because yesterday we increased our PB by 2 sections. Or the day before. which was not the day before yesterday. It was quite a few days before yesterday. My PB had improved by like 2, and then yesterday was by 3. But the thing is, yesterday I was thinking like, my PB can improve by like 5. So I did not quite meet that lofty goal, which has me intimidated, because like, we're reaching the point now where like, it's hard to get a new PB, because it's so hard to reach the old PB. And that's quite scary for a save with so much to do and learn. That's really unfortunate. Damn. My timing was a little off. The jump height was actually pretty fucking good, I think. Just went left late. Seems like some of my like internal notes for like how to do 20 have kind of settled in, because that's feeling more comfortable. Although in general it was getting better yesterday. Yeah, it's really rough. Yup, good duff. Very good miss. I think I turned around 1 frame too early. Yikes! Jesus Christ, that was scuffed. There were so many things about that were so bad. Then I died to that. Happens. It's hard jump. I'm curious, like, in a clear, like, there's the prospect of, like, there's some fucking hard rooms normally, like, after 25, which is the current PB. So, like, how are those gonna play out? I'm gonna actually add some PB text. Let me do that. I think that might be fun. Whoops. Wait, what is happening? What did my OBS do? What is happening? No, get out of this, please. I didn't even click anything. What the fuck is your problem? Can OBS go back to normal, please? What happened? Oh, I see. Okay, I just clicked something. Okay. So, bye-bye railgun stats. We don't need you anymore. Okay. Dude, if there's new content after this, that would be fucking devious. Also, you should say you're keeping it 100 plus. Come on, bro. Good lord. What a wicked idea. Do you see that stutter? That's twisted. Oh, you're a bag of fucking butt. You're a butt face. You're a stupid butt face. You suck ass. Sorry, I had to let my anger out. Had to release the beast, you know? Had to say some mean-spirited things. Dude, it's so over for Master Maxify. Bro really thinks he's gonna 100% this game. And upload it all into one video? Nah, bro, it's over. I do think he's gonna beat the main game, though. Eventually he will. I don't know. $1,000-hour YouTube vid. I mean, the challenges for me was like a 3 hours like thing. All the Goldens is like 45 minutes. So that would mean that any percent is also like another like 50 minutes. Secret hunting also takes time. That's probably like 20 minutes. The secrets themselves are quite lengthy. Putting all of them in one video would likely be several hours of content. Yeah, that would be quite evil. For that to happen. It's like, yo, why is it purple? Chapter 3 is like pretty long. Like I feel like even an edited clear of that is probably longer than the main game for sure. I just don't know how long is the thing, but like it's a lot of content and a lot of long saves too, so there's like some decent meat on its bones. And considering the cutscenes and stuff, you know, it's definitely lengthy. Appears in the challenges. All guest stages would be longer than all guest stage challenges. Keep in mind that video didn't even include LSS, which is a nightmare to edit. It also like doesn't include all of Synthas. It includes only the final boss of Cherry Treehouse because that's all the challenges. Among other like long ass stages, like all of Durf's for instance, it would definitely be a lot longer. That was unfortunate. So every time you save and something changes, you have to show it. It would be a real fucking nightmare. There's a reason why I chose just to not do it. And also why I cut back on Synthas's stage, personally. And only showed saves where I got an item, because I did not want to edit all of that, just like straight up. I just did not. That's so much effort for a video that's already 3 hours long. Motherfucker! Oh, god damn it, dude. I sounded a lot more angry than I actually was. I'm not mad at all. It's just like, dude, that's the second time it's happened today. Come on. Both my best attempts today died twice on 22. Oh my god, dude. That fucking first input. It'll happen eventually, for sure. It is a lot of effort, though. Hey, some stages will be shorter in the challenge in the video, like Lone stage, because the save is a lot shorter normally than it is in the challenge. Although there is something hypothetically interesting about Lone stage for a speedrun where you'd be doing it, and that is like the choice of direction you go with. That worked. Oh my god. No! Dude, Curse of 17, man. I died of it twice with my 4 attempts to checkpoint today. Or to cross. Calling it a checkpoint is maybe a little over-eager. Oh, fuck you. Yeah, that'd be quite nice. Yeah. The thing is, like, the cycles on Lone are so long, they're 12.5 minutes. If you get, like, you would, in a speedrun sense, you would probably just have to, like, you can reset until you get the direction you want. So you can, well, I guess it's not that big of a deal then. Because it's not too hard to just go clockwise. Or counterclockwise. Or no, clockwise. Yeah, clockwise is better. Clockwise is better for me because counterclockwise makes you go from top right to top left, which in my opinion is like by far the hardest part of Lone stage. That's why, like, from the very beginning when I was routing the Collectathon, I was like, if I can, I'm going clockwise, because it just seems better to me. From that point, I kind of just did in the order of, like, I was the most comfortable with the squares. Like, top left seemed like the least comfortable, then top right. Then bottom right, then bottom left seemed like, yeah, top seemed harder than bottom, so get the top done, you know, as efficiently as possible. It worked out really well. I'm actually really happy with the route I chose for Lone stage. I think the route ended up being really good. It was super consistent. Do you guys ever get like a weird sensation that like there's something like like cold and wet on you? Yeah, that stage works a lot better if you route it, I think, is what I realized. Because like I didn't like the stage normally. It was really tilting and like frustrating, and I felt like I didn't really get better at it, and it was so inconsistent. But when I actually had to do the challenge and I was forced to route it, not only did I enjoy the routing process a lot, but I also had a lot of fun playing it because it felt so much more like deliberate, you know. It was more fun. So I really came around on that stage. I think it's pretty good now. Even if I had a negative experience the first time. That's how it is sometimes. Yeah. Definitely. Dude. Yup. So I did a numpad that to like get a lower jump. Might be worth doing. No. Damn it, I'm too low. Oh my god. Fucking Venus, man. God damn, dude. Okay. Well, at least I didn't double die to 22 again. Venus, more like penis. Yeah. That section is kind of the needle equivalent to getting slapped in the face with... Never mind, I don't know where I'm going with this. It's extremely fucking mean. It makes that jump so hard. When it's already like the jump I struggle with the most. It's like, it's barely buffed, but it's buffed enough to be noticeable. Like, that is harder. Yeah. I think it's a 2-frame window on the jump height, but I could be wrong. I might be frame perfect. I have not labbed it out because it's line needle. Too high. Ugh. $21 and $23. A match made in hell. At least I got a Deathless 22 finally today. Too slow. It is technically a death you can have, going in the middle, but not jumping fast enough. So perhaps that old saying was just a premonition for this jump. It was meant to like mentally prepare you, you know? Yeah, they did. Nope. Really? That's what I died to. Aw, yeah, classic. I gotta make sure I'm closer to that and also not too high. Those are like the two things you have to avoid there. They're really hard to avoid though. It's also really easy to just like fucking be too far right. Oh god. There's no easy way to do it. I haven't even gotten to 24 today, man. That's fucked up. Because 24 is also hard. Yep. Made sure to really accent that left press because I knew I wasn't on the right spot. Okay, don't do that anymore. Not worth it. Or maybe it is, I don't know. It's kind of a weird death. Man. No. No. Damn. Fuck. I turned around too early, dude. Dude. I almost got to 25 with the cross, man. That's the third time. A jump, man, that's so rough. Rough! Sorry. Sorry. I actually couldn't help myself. Had the doggy max. That was cool though. Getting to 24 with the cross again is nice, even if I still haven't done it. I still haven't kept a cross to it. What kind of death is that? What happened? I mean, I know what happened, but that's still silly. I did not think that spike was gonna be killing me anytime soon. Almost hit that damn spike in GR1. Damn, really? Fuck. I mean, that's a second attempt at 25 in like very quick succession. It's like quite good, but still. Not having the easiest time with that one. Whoa. PB. Oh, are you fucking kidding me? That's the only change, dude. Oh my god. Okay. Oh my god, dude. What the fuck? Oh my god. Okay. What the fuck? What is your problem? What? What do I even do about this? What do I even do? What do I even do? What the fuck? What is this? At least 26 is easy. Okay, well, what is the dude? What does the trigger do? Oh yeah, it probably was. Yeah, you might be right. What the fuck, dude? Where the fuck did that come from? Like, I mean, PB, dude. You gotta be fucking kidding me, dude. Okay, I need to watch a video of that again. Dude. Oh my god, why is that so late? You can't be busting out the fucking complicated jump refresher maneuvers that late in the game. Like, oh my god, what the fuck is your problem? Oh my god. Yeah. I think the jump refreshers didn't actually refresh. Okay, so I need to plan out how I want to do that. Oh my god, what the fuck, dude? Okay. I'm gonna watch the VOD back because I want a video of that, obviously. Because I need to see what the fuck was happening. Oh my god. Oh, we got a BB. And I'm actually quite relieved because 26 was easy. 26 was actually really chill. It's barely harder than the normal jump. That's really fucking comforting. That, like, after the stretch of 20 to 25, which was so hard, 26 was actually something that was just chill. That actually feels really good. Oh my god. Waste the cross on the trigger and then it's easy? That is an insane strat you're proposing. Oh my god. Alright, let's watch the VOD back. Hold on. Let me look at this. So, like, what was the game plan here? Because that spike was really slow. Shut up, Pluto. Dude. Yeah, this is relatively chill. Fuck! What is your problem? Oh my god, I yelled so loud. God, dude, that's so fucking stupid. I think the idea is that you miss all the jump refreshers at the start. You grab the one there. Well, I don't even know. I guess you just do it normally. Like, I don't know, jump through that. Like, you obviously need to hit the trigger early. Because you need time. The spike stops there, so it's just doing the last jump unchanged. But you have to know how to do it. I guess it's just a matter of stalling enough, which there's not too many ways to do that. The jump refreshers seemingly don't refresh, so it's not like there's some infinite stall trick I can use. I think the strat is just sneak under there and then stall as much as possible with what you're given. Hope it works out. Okay. Ideally, I missed that first jump refresher entirely. You know, because that is very dodgeable, and if you go through that, then that gives you the absolute maximum time to stall. You go down there, you go there, all the way up to the top, you go there. Yeah, that seemingly is the best way to do it. That would use every single jump refresher. Oh, Xehanort, no. I haven't been capturing this, but I think I have a plan. I can just screen share my desktop. Okay, so like the idea is like, I think what I want to do is do this jump, dodge this first refresher, jump into it, then I'm gonna jump twice, once, twice, go in here, jump up here, fall down here, jump, 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 go down here, grab this, stall with this, and then you can go down. Hopefully that works out. The fear is like, what happened? Like, there's two things that can really go wrong here. Jumping into this gap, which I don't think is gonna happen, but that is something that I guess could happen. The bigger fear is hitting this jump refresher, because that thing is really fucking slow. I don't know if you can make that if you hit this jump refresher early, but it is something I need to keep in mind, because that can definitely happen. Ideally, I just completely dodge it, but that's like a fucking corner with the jump refresher. There is a realistic chance I hit it. And if you hit it, you definitely have to be ready for that, because that'll kill you. Well, we have a game plan. That looks hard, bro. And 27 out of 33 makes it sound like it's close. I mean, if I could keep up with the consistent save, which is like getting like a fucking million 25s so fast, then like maybe it's close. But I don't think that's gonna happen. Especially if you're doing that. Stupid like death. It's progress though. It's progress for sure. I was wondering what they were gonna do that section, and I could have never imagined it looking like that. Oh my god. Dude, putting that late in the fucking save is like, dude, you have to be silly. Just like, man, that's rough. That's really rough. But hey, what matters is that we made progress, right? And we're continuing to make progress. Everything pre-checkpoint feels like it's like falling into place, if that makes sense. Like it feels like the consistency I'm at with these, with like the post-onk is like pretty much as good as I could ever hope for, because like you're gonna keep dying to stuff like, you know, this jump here, or especially this jump here, because they're just like really hard. The jump in color, like that's just gonna happen. But like negating deaths to like 14 and 16 and stuff, that's the stuff that matters to me at this point, and in that regard I've definitely succeeded. 20 to 25 is a really scary stretch, but we are getting better at it. That is undeniable. It's becoming a lot easier to get past, especially 20, which has eaten so many runs. Dude. Have you guys ever seen the Hypothetical Hurricanes wiki? It's a wiki dedicated to hypothetical hurricanes. As in, like, people make up hurricanes. It's like, you know, like, we all have, like, the I wanna be the guy fan game autism. Some people have, like, you know, other kinds of, like, hyperfixations. And then some people are, like, blessed with the fucking hurricane autism. It's genuinely insane. Like, it is such a dedicated community, and it's fucking awesome. It's, like, really silly, but I super duper respect it. The game is Crimson Needle. I was just being silly. Well, it's Crimson Needle 2.5. No! Okay, well that's definitely a bit of cheating. Oh shit, I'm bad. That's crazy. Dude. That was stupid. That could have been a PB, because I had brought the cross 27, but I fucking choked the shit out of it. That's unfortunate. Whatever. No big deal. That actually kind of sucks. Whatever. Whatever. The jumper pressures stay gone, but also you don't need any of the jumper pressures. But also, yeah, they stay gone, so it's like, you know. Well, if you get across the 27. Ah, damn. That really sucks, dude. That could have been easily... Come on, mouse. Stop it. That could have been easily to 28. Because at that point, it was literally unchanged the 400 room, but I jumped right into a spike. It happens. So what a nasty attempt with a cross. That's crazy though. I got there fucking deathless. It's actually fucking crazy. Oh my god. That's my first time doing the 20 to 24 stint deathless. I hate that I'm getting the feeling that it might be closed, because I know it's not. I don't even know what killed me the last time I got there. Remember, it was silly. Come on. There's gonna be one time I know it, where I get there with the cross and my cross dies without me hitting the trigger, and I will be very sad. Oh my god. Too high. Yeah, it was a good run. First we got to 27 without the cross, then we got there with the cross, and still died to it because I suck. But you know, still pretty juicy, still pretty juicy. Still quite juicy. I suck, dude. Can't do that. Okay, 28. Is this even buffed? Dude. This is meant to be a hold left setup. Aw, oh, dude, fuck. Oh my god. Oh. Fuck. Oh my god. Oh, fuck. Oh, dude. Oh god, that was big. Oh my god, it's actually... Oh my god, dude. Yeah, I mean, definitely. How else would you get up there? Oh my god, I got to 30. Okay, thank god, Want To is like barely fucking harder. It's like not even buffed, really. Oh, thank god. And then fucking, dude, 29 was so nasty, but I first tried it, dude. Oh my god. Oh, fuck, dude. Yeah, nice progress, man. Oh my god. Oh wait, I didn't spoil that message. Whoops. Oh, dude, I really wasn't ready. I should have stalled in the bounce block. Because it seems like it's forever. Yeah, you're supposed to stall until it leaves, but it's hard to do. Oh my god. I think you can stall in the bounce block. Because it's the same as the other one, which is good, because that means I can just, yeah, do one dummy bounce just to get, like, accustomed to the fact I'm on it. And then just get to lock the fuck in, and then that's not too bad, it's not too bad! And then after that is RZ, and oh wait, no, it's not RZ, it's PYF. After that is PYF. Because, like, wait, that's 30, then PYF is next. After PYF is, is a butterfly. After butterfly is 7 trials. And if you do 7 trials, it's done. It's done. Maybe. Okay. It seems like all the triggers don't really reset, generally. Like, they'll just, like, stay done. I think to some degree it's intentional, because it removes, like, the spike that's staying there otherwise, which would be a pretty big issue normally. So, I'm guessing it's intended? Unless there's just a failsafe in the cross to, like, if you're going to spawn in a spike, you know, remove it. Last room is a cross check. Oh my god, dude. Don't say such demonic things. Oh my god, we got to 30, guys. We got to 30. I'm so eager. I just realized, why did I think RZ was late? RZ is number 13. Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely interesting. You know. I'm sure the devs have noticed it works like that though, because this is like my 4th day of playing this. God, it feels so much more doable now. It feels so much more doable. Oh my god. It genuinely feels so fucking doable. Oh my god. Because it's right there. Think about it. That Masochist section was tricky, but it's not too bad. It's easier than some of the other shit we've seen. Get past Masochist. PYF? How much can you buff PYF and Butterfly? Come on. And then 7 trials. 7 trials. I can't believe it's actually kind of happening. Oh my god. This might not be my new longest needle grind if it keeps up like this, dude. If the consistency keeps up and I keep popping off. This might take less time than EXM stage. Which is like, going into this I was like, dude, this is gonna take me like 20 hours minimum. Oh my god. It's crazy. It actually calms down a bit by the end, seemingly, which is really comforting. I'm so happy 28 is the same. Dude, 28 is like a mercy gift, dude. Like, genuinely, it's just the fucking same thing. Which means that when I die to it, it'll feel so much worse, but... it is, like, slightly buffed. Like, very slightly, but, like, not enough to make a difference, really. Oh my god. Oh my god, dude. I'm still, like, kind of, like... I'm not, like, shaky, but... But, like, I'm, like, excited, dude. I'm excited. I'm excited that I actually made, like, really big progress today, dude. 30? I got to 30, dude. 30! 30 is such a big number. Out of 33. Like, oh my god. That's crazy. Dude, and, like, getting 2 27s with the cross, like, oh my god, dude. That's wild. kind of interesting. Damn. Really, that made it. Aw, damn. 25 death. That's so hard to time. Could have been a GC one. I'm really surprised that 24 survived. I really thought it was dead. Yeah, that connect section is really funny. It's 27. It's so late in the game. Thanks, good luck. Man. I'm really worried about 29. Because, like, obviously I first tried that, but that room looked fucking hard. And very scary. I'm glad I trusted the setup, though. Damn it. 20 and 21. That jump right there is definitely the hardest part of 21. That shit is so hard. Through the buff is particularly funny. Hmm. I like a lot of them. Like 24, which is Make the Novelty, I really like. Connect is obviously cool, number 27. I think the color one is interesting, even though it's probably not my favorite. It's number 9, the one I just died to. I think this stretch right here of 3 and 4 is like really good. Because it kind of like wakes you up, I guess, to like what the save is gonna be like. I also like 14 and 16. Those are pretty cool. Those are the ones that like stick out to me, I think. 14 is Camellia 3. 16 is 8 Possible. So this is 14, and then the next one is 16. Then the one after this, yeah, this one. Eat my fucking ass. Venus, god damn it. So true. Damn it. It's still so difficult, but like, the consistency improvements are undeniable. Damn. That's always a bit of a unfortunate circumstance, but it's like, yeah, could've just lost the cross to a nothing burger. Yeah. That's why you don't want to lose the cross to Nothing Burger, in case that happens to you in 22. Do not get it twisted. Just because I had a brief stint that was really good does not mean that the clear is necessarily close. I still have a lot to learn with the 20 to 24 segment. How it's been? I don't know. It feels like similar to me. But like they're completely different. Keep in mind I got really unlucky on ATK2 left warp save 4. Like I died to the ending so many fucking times. Compared to this where I haven't even seen the ending. I'm also playing this blind and definitely with less practice. Although I have still used J-Tool for certain things in this throughout. Currently I have 11 hours and 40 minutes on this save. Which is quite a bit, but it's also really long and consistent. So like the best comparison point is the EXM stage, and to me this feels easier than that one did. It's probably around the ATK2 zone, but like the thing is like, there's a decent chance of any long save like this that like some good player comes up out of nowhere and they're like, yep, beat it in 20 minutes, it was easy. And you know, if that happens with this save, like if it turns into another really long save scenario, then yeah, that's why I'm not confident with like my difficulty ratings for EXM stage or this, because you know, after like really long save, it's like, there's always the chance that someone just comes in and beats it extremely quickly and is like, yep, that's pretty easy. Bottom off. Not even half worthy, honestly. It's easier than CN 300. And you know, that could totally happen with this. Because I still think really long save is super fucking underrated. But not many people will admit it's so true. I don't think anyone in good faith would argue this shouldn't be on Needle Hall of Fame, though, is the thing. At the bare minimum, it should be on there. I refuse to believe this is easier than JP side. That is an opinion that if anyone ever holds that opinion, I will not respect it. I will respect so many difficulty opinions, but if anyone ever thinks this is easier than JP side, you have fucking rocks in your brain. Get it checked out. So I think it's probably Needle Hall of Fame worthy. How high is the question, but you know. I'm definitely struggling with this a lot more than other stuff, like, you know. Like for example, Nebraska stage in Kermit 3. That's pretty high on Needle Hall of Fame. And like, that's not that bad, come on, it's only 8 saves in a row deathless. They're pretty fucking hard saves and it took a while and they choked it a lot, but like, It's pretty consistent. It's not that bad. It has like one really nasty part at the end. But like that one's super doable, you know? In general, Kermit 3 is like quite high. I think Kermit 3 is still above DM2, which... No. Oh yeah, by far. Yeah, some of the Goldens are definitely NHOF. Like, there's 5 Goldens that I would say should probably be on Needle Hall of Fame. 64 to 66, 67 to 69, 76 to 78, 91 to 93, and 97 to 99. Those ones are like, in my opinion, those should be on there. The others are like debatable, in my opinion. Those are the ones that are like, yeah, I would vouch for those. This is a lot harder than any of the Goldens, though, by a pretty big margin. Like, what other Goldens could you argue are pretty hard? I know some people think that, like, at a glance, 85 to 87 would be hard, but it's one of the easiest around that point in the game, honestly. It's really not hard. Come on. Bane of my existence, nerfed bonk jump. Damn it. That's a silly one. Yeah, I went for the corner at least, but didn't pan out. And I don't think I was gonna hit it anyways. Even if I got the corner. Dude, if you hit the corner, that would be insane. Like, both in and out. Like, dude, that would be such a deranged fucking clear. It'd be awesome, though. I think it's actually my first time dying to 16 today, which is kind of crazy. It's been over an hour and a half. I mean, there's like some really hard saves that like good needle players don't really take too long on. You know? So this probably is like pretty high up. Because like, even if you're like really good, it would probably still take a decent amount of time. I don't know. I don't know. When I beat this, I'll probably just ask in the fucking Needle Hall of Fame server, like, hey, how hard does this look? And I'll let people talk about it. Because like, I don't want to... I'm really scared of giving the impression that I'm someone who like overrates stuff that only they've beaten, just so that way it will like, more people will care about it. Like, I'm really scared of coming across like that, and I don't want this to like be this or EXM stage, you know, to be super overrated. I'm pretty confident at this point in EXM stage's placement though, because like, you underrate IMO. This is a difficult opinion. Yeah, but I'm scared that people are gonna think I'm like exaggerating. It doesn't really matter, but it's like, it's just something that gives me anxiety. At this point, I'm quite confident in EXM stage. Yeah, it takes a lot of effort to get here. It's worth it though. Game's a lot of fun. That's fine. It'll definitely be easier for other people than it is for me. Because when other people play this, they will actually have a video and will know what is coming in the save. So they won't have to blind react to everything. Okay. I love just dying to diagonals. Oh yeah, I was gonna mention like EXM stage. I'm like actually quite confident about the difficulty of the EXM stage at this point because like the other guy playing it spending like 80 hours in the fucking save. Like King Slendy playing it for 30 hours and reaching loop 3 once and saying it's by far the hardest thing he's ever played in a fan game is like, that's pretty telling. That definitely paints a picture. You know, because it's pure needle, there's no fucking bells and whistles, there's flip gravity and that's all. So, the pure needle player is struggling. Dude, fucking please, just humor me, man. Stop doing the diagonals. Just humor my attempts at the save and let me get to the fucking cross, dude. That's 2 deaths to diagonals, like, in a row, basically. One to the one before, and then one to this missing 2 buns on the same frame. Humor my efforts. But it's like, you know, like I think the evaluation that I made of that one, that, you know, it's only a little, like, first of all, saying it's harder than ATK 2, I was right on the fucking money with that one. It is definitely harder than ATK 2. That's for sure. My opinion on ATK 2 kind of shifted as I played it, because when I went into it and like practiced, I didn't think it was going to be that bad. But then I died at the end a lot and kind of struggled with it. It took a while. It took like 9.5 hours for save 4. So at that point I was like convinced, like, yeah, it's pretty fucking hard. I have it as a 94. This would like also be a 94. I don't think I have any needle clears that I would rate a 93 though, which is funny. I have 92s and, well, I have like 192 and then like the 2 94s and then 95 and a 96, but no 93. 93 in general is a weird number on my difficulty scale. There's not a lot of things that I have at 93. Which is a similar issue that Mir has. I think Mir's number is 94. She doesn't have a lot of things at 94, I think. I've cracked the candy at 93. And 94, how it feels. Are you gonna go full Avoidance Arc after this? No, there's some Needle I want to play. There's some Needle games that came out that look interesting. But I'll probably play more Avoidance, yeah. This game definitely gives me a bit of a Needle fill. Damn it, dude. No! Fucking missed the vine jump. Damn, that's rough. Okay. It was a good try. It was a good try. I wish I got past Connect, but with the cross, that would have been fucking awesome. But I mean, yeah, it's just how it feels. Like, at that point, there's a pretty big difference between everything. So 93 versus 94 is like a pretty big difficulty gap. Like, I think Crack the Candy is a lot easier than Our Stage, which are 93 and 94 respectively. I really like my difficulty scale. Like I kind of have it set up in a way that's like it's very easily understandable to me, and like I know exactly what it means. So like, you know. And like I feel like, you know, the way it's set up is just convenient. Dude, fuck me. That was stupid. Obviously, a lot of people don't like it because a lot of, like, the general wider community, like in IWC, for instance, have, like, very different scales than, like, people who are primarily Needle Avoidance players who, like, they want to, like, they're playing fan games, like, for different reasons than Adventure players. Because, like, Adventure players like, oh, this boss took me 30 minutes, 70. Not actually, of course, but, you know. It is a funny thing. You know, if it works for you, then it works for you. But like, if people use the Delphi difficulty scale, things would be really silly. I mean, yeah, because, like, if you're out here giving, like, Invincible Alien a 97, then, like, dude, what? There's no room! Like, there's games that are a lot harder than Alien, bro. There's no room up there. So you have people like Max who, like, fucking differentiate everything by decimals on their spreadsheet. And are at the point where, like, 1 decimal is insane. So you have Mayamushi and Last TIS are both a 98 on Max's scale. It's just Mayamushi is a 98.1 and Last TIS is a 98.6. Yup. Whatever you say, dude. It says 95, I fear. I mean, that's like proper form right there, like you're conveying the distance. On my scale, my Mushi is 96. and last TS would be 98. 97 though is like the treacherous pit on my scale. Like 97 is the danger zone, bro. Not even FTFA Deathless is a 97 on my scale. FTFA Deathless would be like a high 96. Like, Mayu being a 98 is so funny to me. Like, I don't even have it that much, like, lower. I have it at a 96, but, like, come on, 98, bro? Come on, it's not that hard. It's just fucking Mayamushi, dude. You almost first tried it at Fan Game Marathon. I mean, yeah, a lot of people do that, and I get it. But the reason why my scale goes up high is because, like, it's not like difficulty is being pushed that much in fan games. Last TIS has been the hardest thing for a while, you know? And like it's pretty unlikely that like things really go that much higher than it. You know, there's things that are similar now, debut in Toikea, and eventually Solo's hard mode will probably surpass last TIS. But the progression at which things are happening is very slow, especially compared to other communities where in some communities you pop in 1 year, you come back the next year, and all of a sudden the shit that was like impossible is now like has like 5 clears. Like, dude, some communities progress so much faster than fan games. And I think that's because like a lot of like with fan games, you know, there's like not a lot of people like making stuff that hard, and likewise there's not a lot of people playing it. So people just kind of, you know, want to focus on other things. They want to focus on playing. I think generally speaking, fan gamers focus less on like pushing their hardest clear and more on like accumulating a lot of clears, if that makes sense. Is something I've noticed. Because, you know, why would someone like Master Maxify play a game like louder, you know? Other than like it's enjoyable for him and, you know, it's another clear to add to your collection, you know? Obviously fun is the primary reason, but, you know, we're talking strictly about like, you know, playing games for the accomplishment, you know? Like, what is the accomplishment you're getting out of that? And I just generally, like, from my observation, that is how I see things in the fan game community. Obviously, everyone's here to have fun, for the most part. Some people definitely don't have fun, but, you know, that's why I play these games, it's because it's fun. But, like, I definitely like accumulating, like, a lot of hard accomplishment. Like, I wouldn't want to, like, dedicate myself to, like, clearing, like, one, like, super, ultra, mega impossible thing. Because, like, it just interests me to, like, do a lot of variety. That's fair, Tapras. That was too low. That's fair. I can enjoy most things. Admittedly, over time, though, I've grown less of an interest for, like, easy adventure games. Like, I think a lot of them are cool, but, like, I do prefer challenge. It's something that appeals to me in fan games, and, like, I'll play through easy adventure games and stuff if, like, they're fun. And there are a lot of really good ones, and I would recommend more people play them. But I do like being challenged. But I'm not really like pushing for like new hardest clears and stuff. I mean, it's gonna happen eventually. Like, I'll beat an avoidance harder than CN, and I will beat a needle save harder than JDBC. Yeah, it's still my hardest needle clear. Like, that'll happen, but it's not really a priority. I'll go for FTFA Deathless when I go for it. I'll go for Ascend when I go for it. I'll go for I mean, I guess the only avoidance like hard in CN that I feel like I would like definitely do is Toikea. Ruma is above CN on Avoidance Hall of Fame, but I find that unlikely. It's less like about like getting like a lot of clears for me, and it's more about like there's a lot of games I want to play that look fun to me, so I play a lot of games because they're fun to me. I'm just a big enjoyer of this fan game stuff. I also really like the community that these games have. That's been one of the biggest things that's like really keeping me here. I mean, I enjoy fan games a lot, but like, I feel like I've clicked with certain people in the fan game community, and that's like really cool. That's really unfortunate, that death. Yeah, that was a pretty bad one. That first death ate up a life that really didn't need to be eaten, and then 21 moment. That is some classic resistance behavior. My time's kind of funny, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sure. Dude, I was so far left. Aw, damn, with the spike. I mean, that's most of my deaths in the save. Actually, that's every death in the save. Well, actually, no, it's not true. There's some deaths because you would get into an unwinnable position. Like hitting the water here before the trigger. That's not quite a death to hitting the spike. You can also die to hitting cherries. Okay. So I was just wrong. I think at this point, it's like my favorite thing about fan games is just like, I just like how unique they are. I don't know. I just really like them as platformers because it feels like people are doing fresh things with them constantly. And it's led to some of the most, like, interesting gaming experiences in my life. I mean, this is one of them. I've never played anything like CN 2.5. Hell, I've never even played anything like the save. I guess besides 400, but come on. That's not the same. I'm still kind of in shock that today we PB'd by 5 whole sections already. Save is like very exhausting to play in some regards. Just because of, you know, it's lengthy, it's got a lot of parts. It never really becomes like fully mindless. Like, I feel like you're always kind of engaged with it to a degree. Whoops. Had like a brief stint where like the attempts were absolutely fucking goated. Now the attempts are kind of just normal. Like there's still like that high standard of consistency, but like it's not the same. Not the same as shitting out at 27 every fucking 5 minutes. You know. Getting past 27 without dying to it seems really hard is the thing. That's something that kind of scares me. Because like, even when you know how to do it, it's really easy to fucking die. Really, I missed that. That's the biggest shocker of all. Whoa. That was really weird. Damn it. Did like some very strange inputs on the Chirap section that attempt. Blah. I really do wonder, like, is it just this and the alternate ending in Chapter 3? And then the game is like 100%? Because that would be fucking wild if it's actually, like, there. If it's like, you can actually see the 100% clear coming on the horizon. Still far away, but I mean, we gotta be over halfway to that point. It's gotta be like it's gotta be like 90. I mean, basically 99% done. If we're talking about like raw like material content, not counting like, you know, time because difficulty. Like, it must be close. Surely Chapter 3 plus cannot exist. It would be funny if this just unlocks like fucking a super buffed Chapter 3. No, really? I'm too high. Man, it's 20 to 22, man. Can't seem to get past it lately. That was really lame. Whoops. It's insane the vibe this song provides to the save. It's a really good song. How did that one work? What's this scuff? Oh my dearie me. I must suck balls. Dude, I'm in an eternal prison of sucking balls, man. Thank you for the good luck. Getting hit on GR is like a cataclysmic L. It's only happened like twice, I think. It's not feeling very fruitful right now, the attempts. Glad you like it. That was super scuffed. No, I'm bad. I can't with 20 to 21, man. Like, I always get here, and I always fucking lose both my lives to it. That was the first time I think I've ever been too low on the platform jump. That's crazy, man. This section just suddenly became impossible. That sucks, because I was actually doing really well on 20 before that, but I'm sucking ass on it, and my 21's being a fucking bitch. The one time I got past them lately, 22 killed the attempt. Come on. Please! Just fucking dude, 21 is like the easiest in this whole stretch, man. Please! Why is 21 like such a huge issue? 21 is like the least of the, from like 20 to 24, 21 is easily the least of the concerns. So the fact that like I've died to it like fucking 5 times in a row is wild, man. That's so stupid. I literally got the fucking cross to it and still couldn't get past it. Like, what is this fucking mental block? Oh my god. That's just disheartening, man. Nope. Nice. Not so nice. Yeah, it's a classic one. Doubled up to 22. Yeah. It's unfortunate because the first one actually grabbed the fucking water. The second one felt like it should have grabbed the water, but just barely missed it. Oh man. What a blockade I'm at here. How? Okay. Dude, I can't, man. I just can't get past 22 anymore. What a barrier, dude. Gotta remember the shit that I told myself about 22 that made it like easier to internalize. It's like you have to go more to the right than you think, and you have to go later than you think. If you do both of those things, then the odds aren't bad. Oh my god. Sorry, there's a conversation in Maxwell server that I'm finding highly humorous. Yup. Maybe I just suck a lot of balls. Yup. That's what I would have did. It's always so funny when you miss the Chirach trigger, because it's like, it's really not hard to grab, but it happens so often that you just fucking miss it. Oh my heavens. I don't know. I feel like I've just lost the 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 vibe, the flow. I don't know, I'm just not feeling the vibes anymore today. I'll keep going for a bit, but it kind of seems like the well of good attempts has dried up. And all that's left is Ash. That hasn't happened in a fucking while. Come on. Like very distracted too, like I'm not really paying much attention. And if anything else, I'm really happy I first tried 29. I feel like I never first tried like a hard segment like that. in this whole thing. Oh, there's some like relatively easier segments I didn't first try. The fact that there was one that I got, that's pretty cool. Of course, this point will be irrelevant when I inevitably reach 30 again and first try everything left. That'll totally happen. Okay, more unlikely things have happened. Oh, dude, what is that death? That's so bad. I suppose it happens. Sometimes you just get in these ruts. I'm gonna use our laser needle. That'd be pretty cool. I would approve. It would be fun to see what that would look like for him now. Because obviously he's evolved as a maker so much in that time. But like whatever he would make now be pretty different from what he made in the past. So it'd be kind of interesting to see what that would look like. Because, you know, he released CN3 and then no fan games for 6 years and then CN 2.5, like... First of all, those are insane back-to-back releases. Like, obviously there's a 6-year gap, but still, like, the prospect of, like, you finish CN3 and it's like, yup, CN 2.5, let's run it. Like, dude, you're crazy. Damn it. Not having the easiest time out here. Man, I cannot do the fucking downwards thing on Chirach. That has been killing me so much. Sorry if I'm not very talkative right now, by the way. Kind of just like thinking about a lot of stuff. Not really focused on talking, I guess. I mean, I'm mostly just like, man. It's going so well, but not even seeing a 23 in so long is kind of unfortunate, but that is really just how it is sometimes with this stuff. Sometimes you just get these big old droughts where you just can't. You know, Chirach being a problem is a little... why? Rare past Chirach, apparently. Oh, dude, the stutter was unnecessary. You killed me. Something I realize about this is, like, I really like the camera panning in this save. Like, sometimes saves of movable cameras can be kind of scuffed. This one's really nice. It's not like jarring. I mean, it's definitely partially because I've gotten used to it. Also, please stop. But like, I don't know. I feel like it's never like bothered me. No, really? Man. I'm making so many of those mistakes again. I just haven't seen a good attempt in so long. It's not even about like getting to like, you know, like 27. Like 27 is pretty hard to reach. It's just the fact that like I haven't gotten past 22 is kind of bothering me in like so long. Like 22 just has eaten up like fucking 6 deaths or something, some large number of deaths. Which like it definitely happens, but no, the fucking animation. I knew it too. I was like, saw like shit, it's animation. Oh god. Doubled up to 20. Maybe it's gonna break is all. I don't know. The attempts have been like so mid for so long. That's like, it just feels like trying to force something that's not gonna happen is just fruitless. Yeah, probably is the thing. Like I just I don't think pushing is going to really do anything, but fuck it. Let's get one more to the cross and then call it a day. I really don't think this is gonna turn into some fruitful session out of nowhere. It's gonna get a second win. I mean, maybe it would, like if I played for another hour, but if I was going, I'd really rather just take the break and pick it up tomorrow. That would be more fun for me. Today was eventful, and I got more than enough good attempts for one session that it's like I'm not like fishing for like one. I'm not fishing for one more just to like have another one. I'm fishing for one more just to like break like the losing streak, but taking a break also breaks the losing streak usually. It's so true. Dude. Ah, damn thing again. That's a stupid death. Pathetic fucking little baby jump. Whoops. Yeah, I've definitely, yeah, like dying to 14 this much is like, yeah, that's a major regression compared to the rest of the session. Sorry about that. Oh fuck, I unplugged my headphones. Probably means audio is fucked, right? Yeah, it is. Alright, well. I guess I'll just end the session there, because I accidentally unplugged my headphones doing that. Whatever. That session was turning to dog shit anyways. That's so unfortunate, man. I really wanted that to go further, but... Oh, I stopped at a really good death count, didn't I? I kind of just started sucking ass and I couldn't get anything going. Whatever. Most of that session was really good. Just wish the ending was better. That was like 40 minutes of nothing. Yeah, it's a great death count. Okay. Whatever. Ugh. I really hope that tomorrow I'll come back and life will be good. But you never know.